Well, that's a good place to start, hacking up a lung. Alright, I'm gonna wait for this to catch up with me. No, I don't want you to save that password, stupid laptop. My God. Okay, I think I'm officially going. Just checking something real fast. Okay, got that done out of the way. Okay. Well, hi everyone. This is Powerman 973, and welcome back to Sakura Kakuka Swim Club. Welcome back to Swim Club, and we're back with our good friend Carrot Cake, Hiromi, and Maiko. Man, these names are not easy to say. But we're back in the transition scene where we left off last time for Valentine's Day. I've become interested in the story of this. I like narrative storytelling, and which kind of what this is. So color me interested. I could live without, the pictures, but the storytelling is actually almost pretty good. Almost. Dot 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 dash 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 dot 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 dash 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 dot dot dot. Okay. Is this where I saved? I have no idea. Seemed I stayed at swimming practice longer than I thought. The sun has already got... Oh, by the way, before I get too far into this, I want to say this. Do you know how hard it was for me to find a thumbnail for this thing? I mean, the thumbnail I have is bad, alright? But it's almost impossible. None of them showed the zones to get it kicked off YouTube. But it's really hard to get a thumbnail picture for this game. It was almost impossible. The sun has already gone down, and I come home to a pitch-black apartment. This must be where I was, because I don't remember this. I'm too tired to actually fix dinner. I think I might just go to bed. It's not good to go to bed hungry, Settling in bed, I find that sleep can't take me. I've had so much to think about, though, for the last few weeks. It's funny how much life's changed. It's all because of those two. Now I'm on my way to becoming a half-decent athlete. Only half-decent, not fully decent. Well, at least Hiromi and Maiko say that I'm becoming half-decent. They could just be being polite for all I know. Nah! They wouldn't actually do that. Yes, they would. Both of them have been honest with me the whole time. Have they? Well, I guess they do like to yell at me a whole lot. Even with their most deeply held secrets. So why would they lie to me about my own performance? It's easy. I do not know. No matter how many times I'm reassured, there's always a nagging thought at the back of my head. That little voice. That tells me that I don't really have any talent at all. It only takes one person to sneer at me or look down at me to negate any reassurance I had. Perhaps that's why I've chosen to not even care about trying. But now, things are changing. Wait, I have the choice between reflecting on my middle school or reflecting on what happened last year. Hey, Robert. Nice to see you. Always nice to see you. I don't know, let's see what Carrot Cake's middle school was like. What was I doing in middle school on this month? What? Hey! Yeah, gosh. I'm hearing myself echo in my headset again. I can't recall anything in particular. There's the phone ringing. I'm just randomly thinking about middle school and then, oh, hey, phone. Dragging myself out of bed, I answer it. Oh gosh, I had a voice for Dad. It was kind of dropping my own voice, just a little. Hello, Kade. I don't think that was it, but that's what it's going to be now. Hey, Dad. How have things been? Are you studying hard? Hard enough. And that swimming club? Has that been treating you? Yes, it's up and downs. More ups than downs, though. You sound happier. Are you having a good time in your new school? Very much so. I'm glad to hear that. Something seems to be troubling you, though. Can your computer run PUBG? What's PUBG? I'm actually not sure what PUBG is. Purple underwear being good? Is that purple underwear being good? I don't wear purple underwear. PUBG. I've not heard of it. Hold on. Let me interrupt this thing here. I'll pull up my Googles. PUBG. PUBG. Player Unknown's Battlegrounds. Do what? I have no idea if my computer can run it. I have not heard of it. I have not actually been keeping up with, a lot of new video games. Yeah, I'll give it some thought. Right now I can't purchase anything, so if it's something I have to pay for, right now it's almost out of the question. This was cheap. I'm choking. This was cheap. I can hear it in his voice. The swimming club isn't distracting you, though, is it? It's important to find a balance between athletics and academics. I know, Dad. You have to take this seriously. I mean it. If you don't, it could determine where you end up in life. Another one of his doom and gloom forecasts. Why do I even bother picking up the phone, I wonder? I get it, Dad. I'm trying my best to study, too. I hope so. If you don't start doing better, I think I might just get you a private tutor. You can come back home and spend your free time however you like. Not an Xbox One. Almost any game that I want to play is on the PC. And it would just turn to what my Xbox 360 is. It's a glorified Netflix runner. That's what it is. It's so I can watch Netflix on a bigger screen. So I'm not really thinking about getting a new console. The only new console I might get is the Switch, so I can play that new Zelda game. Doesn't that sound good? I'm happy with where I am, Dad. There's no need for a tutor or anything like that. If you say so. I'm just saying that it's an option for you if you feel that conventional schooling isn't working out. In hindsight, swapping you around to different schools obviously hasn't worked that well. So maybe private education is the way to go. Still doesn't get it at all. So yeah, odds are I won't get an Xbox One. If I do, it'll be when I just have an excess amount of money. It's like, oh well. See, when I got my Xbox 360, all my friends played on the Xbox. All my friends played on the Xbox 360, so that was how we interacted with each other online. But now, all my friends play on the PC, so... But why should that be a surprise to me? It's not like I told him otherwise. Maybe it is. At least swimming is going well this time. I guess that's one good thing to come out of conventional schools. What about those two you said were in the swimming club? Yeah, things are going fine with them. Just fine? There's not anything more to it right now? I think back to those intimate moments I had. When they were bawling their eyes out in my house. that's... I don't really want to talk to Dad about that right now. Yeah, just fine. Come on. I know a young man like you would be working your charms on them. They're probably falling for you already. I think they are, actually. They haven't said it yet. Maybe. I almost said Carrot Cake's voice and Dad's voice. I don't know. See, I technically be full-time where I am, and I'm starting to get more hours. I was supposed to work today, but I twisted my kneecap out of its original position last night, and that caused a significant amount of pain. I could barely walk. It was like there was like a nail stuck in my knee, and every single time I bent my leg, the nail went jerk, jerk. And then because I had to stand on my other foot, it felt like I was standing on a bed of nails because I was putting most of my entire weight on the other leg. It was not fun. It's better now. I can bend it at least. So, and then I work tomorrow. See, I like money. I like getting more money. I want to work. I like working. It's just I gotta take how life comes. You know, like what life throws at me, basically. They have subtle ways of expressing their affection, Carrot Cake. You've got to work out where the hints are. I'll work on it, but anyway, what about you? How have things been with, you know, being the president and everything? Busy, as always. You know, I gotta work with, that Trump fella over in America, because I don't think we're in America. I think we're in Japan. I rarely get a day off work, but I'm happy to be working. Hard work is what got me where I am, so I don't intend to stop working. There's one thing I'll give my dad, is that he never shies away from work. Put that man in the coal mine. So, sorry, I'm just saying that coal miners work hard. My dad was not a coal miner, but he was a janitor at a coal mine, and he worked really hard to clean up after those guys, because a coal mine is not a place that is easy to keep clean. See, I don't think there's ever been a period in his life where he didn't work. Oh yeah, if you do well in your next test, maybe we could go get a new game console for you. You still have that old Arcadian battle station after all these years. Maybe it's time to upgrade. Thanks for the offer, but the Arcadian is all I need. Alright, but still, I think having a reward of some kind, if you succeed, would be nice, right? Sure. Yeah, guess so. Just surprise me. Hearty laughter fills the other end of the echoes through the phone. Oh, I don't think I can laugh at that voice. You've got a deal. Anyway, I've got to get going once again. Glad to hear that things are going okay. Yep, I'm glad things are going alright back at home, too. Love you, Carrot Cake. Love you, Dad. Put down the phone. I hope that one day I'll be able to tell him the truth. Oh well, that wasn't such a bad conversation. Still nice to talk to him, even if it makes me feel bitter at times. Well, my life has changed. There's still a lot looming over me. But I already am starting to get back on track. Maybe it's all going to be okay? Yeah, everything's going to be okay. It's different this time. Oh, yay! Scene transition, my favorite part. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. Okay. Alright. I know that I'm getting better. I hear splish splashing. If you spend so long doing something, though, you don't tend to notice improvements. There are subtle, tiny changes. You move a little bit faster, your muscles take the strain a little bit better, your technique gets a little bit more refined. That's what annoys me about self-improvement. It takes a long time for you to actually notice a significant difference, merely because self-improvement is always subtle. I wonder if Hiromi and Meiko experienced this with training too. They surely would have gotten better after all these training sessions. I would not be able to tell, though. They're like goddesses, emerging from the waters while I'm still swimming at the pace of a sea slug. I can hear them calling from the edges of the pool. Come on! One more lap! Don't let your fatigue ruin your technique. We've got to work on your stamina. I guess this is the nature of self-improvement, being yelled at. Once you stand in the spotlight, you should expect everyone to criticize your abilities. Oh well, if it makes me strive to become even better, then it's fine. As I finish my last lap, I sort of slide across the water, slide across the edge of the pool like a jellyfish washed up on the beach. I think I've actually seen a jellyfish washed up on the beach. It was smelly. Alright, see you, Robert. Thanks for being here. Even better than last time. You're doing well. You're doing well. You just gotta keep it up. I sound a lot happier. I don't think I've had this much fun at swimming practice those days. Back when... She stops herself before she says it. It's okay, Hiromi. He knows. He does? When did you tell him that? A few days ago. I just felt that we can't have any more secrets in this club. He's been here long enough to know about it. Well, he also knows about my mother. Oh. This is strange. Neither of us have been able to open up to anyone like this before. There's something special about you, Carrot Cake. You're very special to me. Her face, it's definitely red. Her face turns red. She covers it with her hands. I said it! I managed to say it! Special? Special in what way? That way! Hiromi looks grim when she mentions that. I won't lie. This is exactly how I feel about you too. We both. Do I have to choose between the two? Both of them look at each other for a moment. Hiromi? Why does she look so angry? What is it? This doesn't seem right to you, does it? She looks really angry and she looks shocked. You mean, I know you're my friend, but I don't want to give him up. Oh, I'm sorry I cut you off, Mieko. There's a storm on the horizon, I can feel it. Mieko, calm down. We're friends, right? So let's talk about this. Maybe I should say something? Hey, really you don't? But neither of them are listening to me. Oh, so it didn't matter. What is there to talk about? Only? Oh, crap. Boy, they've got their anime anger squigglies on their head. I don't know what anger squigglies? This picture isn't necessarily too horrible, but... Oh, see? Oh, they're both vampires! They're both vampires! 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 They're like Natsuki! Vampire lady! Is this hentai? I don't know. What's hentai? Hentai? Hentu? Hentalini? Tortellini? I don't know. It's, a visual novel. I have no idea. Only one of us can date him, you know. I don't want to yell and scream right now. That sounded like a declaration of war. War be to the carrot cake! That sounds really dumb. I just imagine like two giant armies marching across, and there's this little carrot cake on this little pedestal in the middle of the field. And they're gonna fight to death for this carrot cake. Oh good, is the music gonna stop? No, it's gonna start. Did these two get along as well as I thought they did? Don't shout at me like that! They're getting in each other's faces before I know what's happening. They're definitely in each other's faces. Look, they're practically bumping noises. Why did you have to fall for him too? This is weird conversation. Just shove them both in the pool, Carrot Cake. Cool their heads, just, and then they won't like you. I didn't know. No, I wasn't allowed to. I stand there, shocked at the scene unraveling before me. So that's what this conversation about a girlfriend was about. Maiko shoves Hiromi away from her. Obviously, they're not apart here. I thought we were meant to be friends. How could you do this to me? You're being selfish. I cut you off, I'm sorry. You can't decide for Carrot Cake who he dates or who falls in love with him. Hiromi shoves her back, nearly knocking her over. Why would he fall for someone as dull as you? Who's Carrot Cake? The main character. The main character, his name is Carrot Cake. His name is actually Kaede. They say Kade, but I don't like saying that. I don't want to say Kade. That's a hard word. I didn't want to say Maiko, so I named him Carrot Cake. It's easier for me to say. And I imagine me playing as a giant carrot cake. All you do is stand there and pretend that you're thinking deep thoughts. When you aren't really thinking anything at all. Whoa, she's really screaming here. What about you? Why do you think you would date an immature, spoiled brat? Vampires! You spent these last few months moping and carrying on. Do you think you were the only person who was hurt by what happened? She was more my friend than yours. Didn't you hear what all those people said about me? These sentences are getting too long for me to listen to. I can read them faster than they can speak. You're selfish. Absolutely selfish. You're shellfish. You're a vampire shellfish. They are mermaids. They're shellfish. No, wait. I don't think mermaids would be considered shellfish. Would they be considered fish? A scent fish? A centaur fish? I don't know. It seems that they've had these sentiments lying beneath the surface for a long time. Unfortunately, this confession has made it blow up in their faces like a time bomb. Which girl do I like more? I don't know. I like Tiffany from Honey Pop. No, I guess Hiromi, because she doesn't yell at me as much. I don't like getting yelled at. I'm selfish. Every time you went to see your mother in hospital, I was the one who brought your swimming gear to training. Do you think I felt nothing for you when I saw the state your mother was in? See, what I don't like about Hiromi is like the fact that she has like blood red eyeballs. That like shouldn't be possible. I've known her for nearly as long as you. I don't think Hiromi's blonde. That's definitely white hair. She must bleach it. And wear contacts. I've done so much for you, Hiromi. And I've done so much for you, Meiko. I've had enough of this. We should let the most important person here decide. Fine, I know he'll make the right choice. Ooh, I get to choose! I get to choose! Who's it gonna be? Carrot Cake? Which of us would you rather date? Both of them look at me, tears begin to form in the corner of their eyes. They're both really badly hurt right now. To pick one over the other would only make this situation even worse. I only see one way out of this. They're waiting on my word. Both of them watch as I slowly open my mouth to speak. What? Wait. Wait, I don't get to... Wait, Carrot Cake! This is wrong! No, you're not supposed to have multiple girlfriends. I know it happens, but it can only lead to trouble here. Carrot Cake! You are a dummy. You are so stupid. You have the IQ of a carrot cake. Oh. No wonder I named him Carrot Cake. I would date both of you at the same time. Well, they're definitely shocked. Never before have I witnessed a moment of silence as awkward as this. Neither of them can comprehend what I just said. They can only stand there with stunned expressions on their faces. What? Hiromi finished her sentence for her. Did you just say you would date both of us? Yes, I would. You mean you date both of us in a way of determining, right? No, I would date you both of you at the same time. Carrot Cake! Carrot Cake, this is wrong. This is bad choice of you. I would not pick one over the other. Stupid! Real life isn't a harem anime. How do you possibly think you can date two girls at once? I only stare blankly as she says that. I'm gonna take off my glasses and get my blank stare on. I cannot read the words. I can do that with my glasses, but then you guys can't see my eyeballs. Ah, man, don't do this to me now, stream. Wait a minute, what is this? I don't watch anime, so I can't make a comparison. I don't watch anime either. I'm not going to explain it for you. Do you know what a harem is, though? Sharply turns away, trying to get her bearings. Well, the point is, you can't really date both of us at the same time. Why not? If you're both okay with it, then I don't see the problem here. Think about the rumors that would spread if we did this. Curse those rumor mongers! Our reputations would be ruined. Actually, we don't have a reputation anyway. Not a good one, at least. My back? Alright, what's going on? That's it. Oh, okay, it's working now. Wait, I don't know how far we got, so we're gonna back up a little bit. But if we were to both date you, that means we have to share. Yeah, that would be odd. Weird. How so? You're already doing that, aren't you? We already spend plenty of one-on-one time together. One-on-one? Are you saying you've done things with Hiromi? Oh, she wasn't done speaking. Sorry, Mieko. Done things? Like what? No. This is too much for me. I can't handle it anymore. But Hiromi is the one looking more shocked about Mieko's reaction. She actually loses her cool. No! I swear we haven't done anything like that! Like what? I'm confused. Couldn't we get more intimate than trying to unwrap you from those stupid sentient cables? Believe me, Mieko, we haven't. Carrot Cake! Answer me with honesty! Did you do that? No, I don't even know what we're speaking about. Carrot Cake does. She looks relieved now. Did she go bathroom? No, sorry. Wrong context. Well, I guess this would be okay. You just randomly accept it? I can't randomly accept this. This story's gone from slightly interesting to what the crap? The game can't have too much longer in it, right? Don't think I've given him up to you just yet, Hiromi. I'm more than happy to compete with you, Meiko. But it's not a... They're not listening to me. They don't care. They're going to turn this into a contest either way. I'm going to take good care of him. I'll take even better care of him then. Nice comeback, Meiko. Much better than you could do. I doubt it. He's gonna love all the food I'm gonna cook for him. I'm already 2 round there, Hiromi. Then I'll get good at cooking. Better than you. I almost cut you off again there, Mieko. Oh well, they're always gonna be like this. Competition drives self-improvement. Is that what you see this as, Carrot Cake? So I guess this will be fine. Anyway, I don't want to see you two fight like that again. Okay? I completely agree. I'm sorry about that, Mieko. I'm sorry too, Hiromi. I shouldn't have said what I did. I shouldn't have either. Either or either. Maybe it's both. They both hug each other then. Oh. Obviously, they aren't going to make up just like that. But it's at least a step in the right direction. It's just, you've always been more attractive, the more attractive of us two. This is the first time I've fallen in love with the boys. So I didn't want... I just couldn't hold back my feelings. I felt the same way. By the way, they're like yin and yang. I never realized that. White hair, dark black hair. Calm and collected, and kind of not as calm and collected. It's just, you had the courage to say what was on your mind. Anyway, no more fighting. I think we can both agree to this. Same. No more fighting. But that does not mean we can't compete. Don't think I'll lose to you, Hiromi! Hiromi laughs in relief. I'm glad you were here, Carrot Cake. I would have lost my best friend if you didn't settle things between us. Yep, I'm really glad he was here too. Don't worry about it. We'll work this out together. Sounds good to me. Me too. Wait, is that Japanese for me too? But you know what it's like training with us. Do you really think you can handle dating both of us at the same time? As long as you don't bring the whip, I guess. Oh, that just sounded a lot weirder than I think I meant it to. I say these things all the time, and in another game, it wouldn't be weird. In this game, it's weird. We'll see how it goes. Both of them lean forward and give me a kiss on... A kiss? A kiss! What's a kiss? Like a keister? That's a backside. I hope they're not giving me a... Sorry. On either cheek. I feel my face burn in response, which makes them both smile. I think it'll work out fine. I hope it does. We love you, Carrot Cake. You're so carroty and cakey. From the bottom of our hearts. Might as well say it too. After all, it wouldn't be fair if only their true feelings were shown. I love you both too. I'm just a completely selfish jerk. Honestly, I would never choose two women. I would have to break one's heart if this was kind of the situation with me. Or maybe do a different thing. Maybe you could date them at the same time. So technically you would have two girlfriends. But I would try to find which one I like more, I guess. And then tell the other one, sorry. Unfortunately, that's how life works. Oh man, this is making me sound like a big jerk too. See, I've never had anyone interested in me at all, so... Both their faces go red as I say that. You actually said it. Unable to handle it, they both quickly grab their things and retreat to the changing room. Don't follow us in here. We're having a private moment. It would be best to leave them do it. Oh, yay! My favorite part of the game! Transition! Transition! Dot 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 dot. Sorry, I like the transitions because there's nothing weird in them, and it's just a bunch of dots. Oh, we're going into the future. The days seem to spill into each other. School's become something I just tolerate because I have to. There's actually something to look forward to There's actually something to look forward to every day. Hiromi and Mieko have been better than ever too. I think that their own burdens were weighing heavily on them. Ever since we talked about it, I think they've been happier. They've started waiting at the front of my apartment. If I'm late, they start yelling and bashing the door. Quick, get, oh gosh, it's from Fairly Odd Parents. The battery operated, oh, I don't remember. It's that thing that you carry and you use to knock open the doors, like battery operated door, knock her down or something. I don't know, I haven't watched it in a long time. As I open the door, both of them stare at me with fury in their eyes. I was going to say with their furry eyes. It's like they've got hair growing in their eyeballs. I didn't notice. About time you got out of bed. It's time to go, Carrot Cake. Seems like this would be a really dumb thing to say. Alright, I'm going. They drag me out of my home and make me march through the apartment complex. Anyway, now that you're awake, we need to talk. The cultural festival is on soon, Carrot Cake. Are you excited? I know I am! Cultural festival? I didn't know it was on. Hiromi forces her face into her palm. Wait, not her palm into her face? So she's puts her palm down here and goes whack! How could you not know what it was on? People have been talking about it for weeks. Well, obviously, I'm an ignorant jerk that floats with his head in the clouds. Do you ever listen to anyone? Not to teachers or other students? I guess I don't. Recalling all the other schools I've been in, I don't remember going to a cultural festival. Why that's the case, I don't know. What are you looking so gloomy for, Carrot Cake? It's nothing. Don't worry about me. I already know that it's not nothing. You get that look on your face when you're thinking about something unhappy. She knows me better than I thought. She's right, you know. You always get a very distinct look when you do that to yourself. Really, I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me. Fine then. Anyway, don't you get gloomy. There's a lot of fun things to do at the cultural festival. All of the cheap snack foods that I'm never allowed at home. I'm going to be able to eat all of them! Weren't you just, like, complaining not an episode ago? Was it it was an episode or two ago? That, oh no! I'm getting fat! Oh, never mind. It's last year's swimsuit. Oh well. She's drifting off into some kind of dream as she thinks about it. Dream world. So delicious. So forbidden. I can barely contain myself! I need to have it now! Calm down! You shouldn't eat too much, you know. You wouldn't want to get fat and let all your training go to waste. Who are you calling fat, Hiromi? You're the one who has more fat than me! Guys don't like too much fat. They prefer things to be smaller. What do we... Oh no, this is going somewhere awkward again, isn't it? Oh no, it is! It's going somewhere weird! Oh no! I was gonna play to the next transition, but now I just want to stop! You're just jealous that mine are heavier than yours. I don't know what you're talking about. Unfortunately, I do. Both of them let out a heavy sigh. Forget I said anything. But, Carrot Cake, do you prefer bigger or smaller? Bigger or smaller what? Just answer the question. Bigger or smaller? Well, people are naturally inclined to think bigger. Everything is better. Bigger buildings, bigger meals, bigger homes, bigger cars. It's not that I don't like bigger things, but you can appreciate the smaller things too. Are you better off having a meal so big you can't finish it? Or a meal which is just big enough to satisfy your hunger? Both these things are perfectly good in their own way. Carrot Cake! You don't have to pick one or another. Both of them look at me with shock. So, you like both kinds? Yeah, why wouldn't I? Sometimes I like a big meal I can't finish. Other times, I like a meal that's just right size for me. Just the right size for you. There's a dazed look in their eyes, as if they can't handle what I just said. You are such a pervert. I know. Carrot Cake didn't know what they were talking about, but I do. I'm such a pervert. No, I'm broken. I'm broken. My eyes. My mind is broken. This game is not good for my head. Curse you, modern times! You don't discriminate at all, do you? I don't understand why I'm perverted. I know why you're perverted, Carrot Cake. Oh, come on, you know exactly what we're talking about. How could your commentary be so accurate? Yeah, I can see through your ruse quite clearly. I still don't know what you're talking about, but we're talking about Carrot Cake. I'm not that thick. How in the world are you that thick? Really, I don't. Just forget it then. What are you doing for the cultural festival? Haven't thought about it. I was thinking about staying home. Staying home? I see an irritated twitch in Hiromi's eyebrow. It's not long before Meiko speaks up. You're seriously gonna waste the cultural festival and stay home. Well, yeah, that was the plan. No, that's not going to happen. You're going to come to the cultural festival. If you don't, I'll knock down the apartment door if I have to. My battery-operated door smacker. And I'll drag you to the cultural festival by your leg. By my leg? Wouldn't that be painful? You're a big guy, you can take it. I probably can't, actually. Human beings are fragile creatures. I'm no exception. Then you better come to the cultural festival or I'll be really angry with you. I can't argue with that. Somehow, I think they're completely serious about dragging me by the leg to the cultural festival. Alright, I'll go to the cultural festival. Else I'll be dragged by my leg and have my face scraped across the ground. Cool. I'd hate for you to waste it. Same. We're gonna have so much fun together. They both look really happy with the news. What do you think we should go see first? I don't know what attractions they're having this year. We'll just have to see what we can find on the day. I think so. There will always be some things we can find, at least. So, should the swimming club do something for the cultural festival? Oh! You've been training so hard that you've completely forgotten about it. She looks really embarrassed by the situation. I guess it's too late to do something now. Hang on, I have an idea. She pulls Meiko closer to her and begins whispering in her ear. I have no idea what these two could be planning. Judging from the expression on Meiko's face, she's not wholly comfortable with the plan. We're really gonna do that? Oh no. This is gonna go so wrong, isn't it? Yes, we're gonna do that. It's gonna go so wrong. But... That's so... Oh, this is gonna be... No! No! I almost want to be done with these stupid pictures. But I think he'd like it. Don't judge me! Don't judge me! Don't judge Carrot Cake either. You probably know Carrot Cake better than you know me. Don't you? Well, I guess I did it right. I can make myself look really cute. She's deliberating with the plan with herself. But if we got caught, no one's gonna be anywhere near the pool on that day. Especially since we won't be doing anything for the cultural festival. This plan... So embarrassing! Poor Meiko looks like she's about to faint. You don't have to if you don't want to. But you're gonna do it too! There's no way I'm backing down. Well, me, the best one win then. I will win! You'll see! It'll be even cuter than yours! They're gonna wear dresses, right? Dresses? Fully covered? What would be even cuter? Don't listen in! It's supposed to be a surprise! Raising the accusing finger, Mayuko points it directly at Hiromi's face. I'll take you on, Hiromi! Responding as she always does, Hiromi keeps her calm expression and gently pushes Mayuko's finger out of the way. I look forward to it. Another thing to remember is that exams will be on soon. Will you be ready for that carrot cake? We can always help you study if you need it. I think I'll be fine. Alright, we've got something special for you waiting at the cultural festival. I kinda hope there's gonna be a transition before we get to this strange picture. But try not to get distracted. Once again, I know nothing about what they're planning. I guess I'm gonna find out sooner or later. The best thing would be to just roll with it and see what happens. Transition! Okay, I'm going to end this today because I'm going to take my medication and go to bed. So I'm going to save it here and exit. Yes, I want to quit. And I'm going to finish it. I've gone this far in the dang stupid thing, so I'm going to finish it. Curse you, Valentine's Day. And anyway, this is Poor Man 973, and I hope you all have a nice day.